Good morning, YouTube. My name is Chad Finn, and this is LeagueWise, your home for daily fantasy League of Legends. Changing up the format just a bit moving forward as I need to spend more time focusing on the Patreon page. This new video format should also allow me to drop more videos as well. For those that don't know, Patreons gain access to my game picks and exclusive carry rankings. Currently, I'm just under 70% accuracy in my game picks, and if I ever go lower than 55% in any given month, all current Patreons for that month will get the next month free. So come join the growing community. I'm also looking at launching a Discord page in the near future as well. You can find the link to join my Patreon page down below in the description section. Also, while you're down there, if you don't mind, please hit that like button for me. And subscribe as well. Hope to see more of you guys as like I said, try to focus more energy on Patreon and be able to drop more videos here at the same time. Moving on, in this video, we're going to preview the DraftKings LCS slate, which is a 4-game slate that locks at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is later today. I'll conclude the video with Finn's Faves, my favorite picks for each team based on my exclusive carry rankings, which is the player I feel is most likely to carry if that team wins. In game one, we have 100 Thieves versus Team Liquid. 100 Thieves comes in ranked 8th in the LCS. They have a record of 4-7, a gold differential at 15 minutes of negative 780, gold per minute of 1,754, damage per minute of 1,975, first tower win rate of 55%. They average 11.6 kills per game and 12.6 deaths per game. Team Liquid comes in ranked number 2 in the LCS with a 9-2 record. They have a plus 1,176 gold differential at 15 minutes, gold per minute of 1,817, damage per minute of 1,760, first tower win rate of 73%. They average 11.9 kills per game and 8.2 deaths per game. Odds makers, the two odds makers that I use are Bovado I use Bovado and Pinnacle. Bovado has 100 Thieves as plus 215 underdogs. Team Liquid at minus 305 favorites. Pinnacle has 100 Thieves at plus 227 underdogs, and Team Liquid at minus 288 favorites. I then take an average of those. That average comes out and calculates out to 100 Thieves having a 31.15% chance of winning to Team Liquid's 75.3% chance of winning. The projected kills for Team Liquid in this game are 7.5 to Team Liquid's 13.5, and the over-under is at 21. Moving on to game 2. We have Cloud9 versus FlyQuest. Cloud9 comes in still ranked number 1 after a couple losses, but they're 9-2. They have a 2,295 gold differential advantage at 15 minutes, gold per minute of 1,935, damage per minute of 1,900, first tower win rate of 64%, kills per game average of 15.2, deaths per game average of 8.3. FlyQuest comes in as the number 4 ranked team in the LCS currently at 6-5. They have a 168 gold differential advantage at 15 minutes, gold per minute of 1,786, damage per minute of 1,872, first tower win rate of 36, average kills per game of 14.2, average deaths per game of 10.9. Bovada has C9 as minus 500 favorites, and FlyQuest is plus 320 underdogs. Pinnacle has C9 at minus 536 favorites, and FlyQuest at plus 394 underdogs. Average out the lines and calculate the win projections. C9 is a win pro of 83.82% compared to FlyQuest's win pro of 21.88%. Probable kills or projected kills, C9 is projected at 15.5 compared to FlyQuest 7.5, and the over-under calculates out to 24 in this one. Moving on to Immortals and Counter Logic Gaming. Immortals comes in as the 10th ranked team in the LCS with a record of 2-9. They have a goal differential advantage of negative 1,076, gold per minute of 1,608, damage per minute of 1,793, first tower win rate of 36%, kills per game average of 7.6, deaths per game average of 14.3. Counter Logic Gaming comes in ranked 6th in the LCS with a record of 5-6. They have a gold differential advantage of negative 1,525 with a gold per minute average of 1,715, damage per minute average of 1,888, first tower win rate of 27, kills per game of 11.4, deaths per game of 12.2. Bovada has Counter Logic Gaming as a 155, negative 155 favorite in this one. Immortal plus 110 underdog. Pinnacle has Immortals as a 124 underdog to Counter Logic Gaming, a negative 151 favorite. Again, averaged out, calculates out to a win pro of 46.08% for Immortals. And for Counter Logic Gaming, a 60.46% chance of winning for them. Projected kills, Immortal comes in at 9.5, Counter Logic Gaming at 12.5. Over-under calculates out to 23. One thing I do recommend doing is you guys take notes on these statistical breakdowns. They are helpful when you are making your picks. If you don't want to use those and break everything down or want to just check how your picks are lining up with mine, you can gain access to those picks by joining my Patreon page. The link is down below. In our final game, we have Dignitas versus Golden Guardians. Dignitas comes in ranked 9th in the LCS with a record of 3-8. They have a goal differential average of negative 459 at 15 minutes. Goal per minute average of 1,670. Damage per minute of 1,562. First tower win rate of 45%. Average kills per game of 8.6. Average deaths per game of 11. Golden Guardians comes in ranked number 7 with a record of 5-6. They have a plus 572 gold differential advantage at 15. Gold per minute of 1,734. Damage per minute of 1,993. They have first tower win rate of 36%. Kills per game average of 10.7. And deaths per game average of 12.6. Bovada has Dignitas as a plus 140 underdog to Golden Guardians, who are a minus 200 favorite. Pinnacle has Dignitas as a plus 151 underdog and Golden Guardians as a minus 185 favorite. Again, like I said, average those out. Calculate win pro, and Dignitas has a 40.65% chance of winning compared to Golden Guardians' 65.88% chance of winning. Kill projections, Dignitas is projected to be at 8.5 kills in this game compared to Golden Guardians 11.5, and the over-under calculated out to 21. Moving on to, here we go, to Finn's Faves. These, again, are based off of my exclusive carry rankings, which you can gain access to below in the description through my Patreon page. These are my plays that I feel that if this team wins, this is going to be the team to carry, or which should be the team, the player that scores the most. Certainly contributes to the win the most. For 100 Thieves, I believe that player will be Contracts if they are able to win. He's their jungler. He currently has a KDA of 6.3, a kill participation of 77.5%, and damage participation of 22.7%. For Team Liquid, if they're to pull off the victory against 100 Thieves, I believe Jensen will be the carry. Their mid laner. He currently has a KDA of 6.6, a kill participation of 68.7, and a damage participation of 27.4. For Cloud9, if they are to get back on track and win, they're going to need Sven to step up at ADC. He'll be the one to carry. He currently has a KDA of 8.4, kill participation of 59.5%, and damage participation of 23.2%. For FlyQuest, if they are to pull up the upset over Cloud9, Power of Evil in the mid lane is going to have a big game. I believe he will end up being their carry. If they do win, he comes in with a KDA of 4.4, a kill participation of 69.8%, a damage participation of 28.6%. For Immortals, you have Apollo. I believe if Immortals is going to win, he's going to have a big game. He's their ADC. He comes in with a KDA of 3.6, a kill participation of 78.4%, and damage participation of 25.7%. For Counter Logic, if they are to win today, I believe they are going to need to have a big game from Pobelter, their mid laner. He currently comes in with a KDA of 2.9, a kill participation of 72.3%, and a damage participation of 29.2%. For Team Dignitas, I believe Phoenix is set up to have a big game if Dignitas is able to pull off the victory in this one. He comes in with a KDA of 3.6, a kill participation of 67.6%, and damage participation of 26.5%. For Golden Guardians, if they are to pull off the victory today and make it 2 in a row after the victory yesterday, they're going to need a good game from DeMonte. I believe he'll be set up to do so in a winning condition. He is their mid laner. He comes in with a KDA of 3.2%, a kill participation of 69.1%, damage participation of 22.8%. There you have it. That is Finn's Fives. Those are my favorite plays on the board today. So like I said, assuming that team wins. If you want access to these carry rankings, I do rank every player on the team 1 through 6 as to which player is most likely to carry, which comes in helpful when you're trying to fit in salaries. Meaning if, for example, contracts, if he's too expensive to fit into your lineup at captain, you may want to take a look at who's number 2 or who's number 3 for 100 Thieves, so on and so forth. You can also utilize these rankings to get an idea as to who might have who might be a good punt or on a losing team that in a game that's close that might allow you to differentiate. There's a million different ways to use it. I find it to be an extremely helpful tool. Anyway, that's this episode of LeagueWise. Like I said, if you want access to those tools, I do rank every team for every game. You can gain access for that through my Patreon page, with the link is down below. Thank you again for watching LeagueWise. My name is Chad Finn, saying good luck, good night, stay safe, and as always, see you next time on the Rift.